Luka Doncic once again reminds us that he belongs in the MVP conversation. Jalen Duren really should be on one of those All-NBA teams, and I don't think it's a question anymore. And the Knicks really just continue to fall. All that and more on today's daily basketball recap in 15 minutes or less. My name is Levi Jacob. We are going to get right into it. Game of the night, just because it was such a prolific experience. Luka Doncic leads the Lakers with 42, 5, and 12 to have the Lakers beat the Cavs 127-113. Luka, after serving that one-game suspension, came back on a tear. He looks like a man possessed right now, scoring 42 points tonight. He's just been doing this regularly. He's exceptional. 50% shooting for him in this game. 6 of 13 from 3, 10 of 10 at the free throw line. He's really, really zoned in. He wants to win. I think we will see a different version of Luka Doncic in the playoffs this year than we did last year, because last year he seemed very unfocused, very unmotivated. This year, for the Lakers, specifically in the last few weeks, he seems like he's really ready to go, and it's just going to be a lot of fun to watch. Honestly, he's really exceptional. He's the youngest guard in NBA history to reach 15,000 career points. That happened just tonight. Austin Reeves has 19. DeAndre Ayton, 18 and 9. LeBron James, 14 off the bench. For Cleveland, James Harden had 17 and 14 assists again. He's really, really racking up those assists with Cleveland. Awesome. Jarrett Allen, back in the lineup, 18. Donovan Mitchell was held to just 10 points, which was pretty surprising. And the Cavs literally couldn't do anything against Luka, no matter what primary defender they put on him, which they have some really good physical primary defenders. Didn't matter. Really didn't make a difference. Luka just dominated. It was just a game of pure firepower and dominance by Luka Doncic overall. Really, really incredible stuff. Next, the Pistons beat the Raptors 127-116. Very similar score. I didn't even realize it until just now. Very similar score to the first game. That's kind of fun. Detroit, the Pistons are 55 and 21. Jalen Duren, 31 points, 12 of 13 from the field, 7 of 7 from the line. Very efficient he's a third-year center, right? He's first-time All-Star, third-year center. People are talking about how he might be on the third-team All-NBA. He's an exceptional talent. He's gone up so many levels from last year that I really think that he should be a part of the most improved player conversations, seriously, for that number one spot. If it's not Jalen Johnson or Nickeil Alexander-Walker or Denny, there's so many people who really took it up a level this year, and he might just be number one. RJ Barrett had 24 points. Brandon Ingram put up 22 after being questionable before the game. Jakob Poeltl, 13 points, 6 of 9 shooting, but 23 minutes for him. Scotty Barnes just was not shooting well to even start off the game. He was 0 for 5 to start the game. He ended up with 2 for 8, but 12 assists again. He's really become their lead guard and playmaker. Off the bench, Colin Murray-Boyles with 14 and 10. Mamu, 16 and 6 with 2 assists. Very nice for him. Jamal Shed also, by the way, 12 assists. They're still finding their footing, and that's not a good thing. They were like really streaking earlier in the season. Right now, they're kind of finding their footing once again, but when Jalen Duren is doing 31, 9, and 3 assists with a block and literally almost missing no shots, there's not much that you can do, realistically speaking. Dennis Jenkins, 21, 5, and 5. Duncan Robinson chipped in with 19 points. Really, really just a team effort right now from the Pistons, and maybe it has us thinking a little bit differently about JB Bickerstaff and his ability to have this team operate on offense without Cade. Like, I think it might really be shifting the narrative. It's very, very impressive. Still, the play calling is not the best, obviously, offensively, but still something to nothing to scoff at. Magic beat the Suns 115-111. Desmond Bane had 21. Jalen Suggs also chipped in with another 20 points and 8 rebounds, 7 assists from him. Very nice all-around game from him, even though he's been kind of in and out of the lineup again throughout his whole entire career. It's kind of been this way, more so with injury. Devin Booker continues his exceptional shooting. 34 points and 7 assists from him, but 8 of 16 from the floor, 6 of 19 from the free throw line. Awesome stuff. Really putting together a really good stretch here at the end of the season. Colin Gillespie had another 11-point game, but 4 of 8. His shooting percentages have gotten better over the past few games. Dylan Brooks came back from injury, ended up with 5 fouls and 9 points on 4 of 13 shooting. So definitely not the best, obviously. Jalen Green had a down game with 8 points. And just overall, they're a very good, annoying team. I keep saying this about the Suns, and I know that, but at the same time, when you have them go up against a team like the Magic, I expect the Suns to win. I just think that they're more versatile, and they're pesky. I guess the size really hurts them. There's no they don't really have a definitive center. Oso Ighodaro is their center, but he shouldn't be their starting center. That's the truth. He shouldn't be their starting center. Delo Banchero, 6 of 14 shooting, 19, 9 and 8 for him, 4 turnovers. Wendell Carter Jr., 15 and 12, which is nice for him, but 6 turnovers. The Magic are gonna be in the playoffs. I don't like this team's construction. I really don't. When they traded for Bane, I didn't like the move then. I still don't know if I love it now. I just think it makes everything a little bit more confusing. Obviously, Bane is not the issue. He's an exceptional basketball player. But man, all the roles are a little bit more muddied now. It's much more complicated to have to deal with. And Jamal Mosley might be gone next season if it remains this way, is the truth. Next, the Hornets demolish the Nets. Brendan Miller scores 25 right off the bat, almost 29 minutes for him, but 7 of 13 shooting. 4 of 8 from 3, 7 of 7 from the free throw line. Miles Bridges had 19 points. Moussa Diabate 10 and 12. But all-out effort from this Hornets team. Everybody all around the horn was just killer, absolutely killer. And they just completely shut down the Nets. The Nets also are playing with a lot of injuries right now, but it just didn't make it. Like, that wouldn't have helped. They completely shut down the Nets. This Hornets team they're good. They're just good. Next, the Bucks beat the Mavs 123-99. Ryan Rollins scored 24. Kuzma added 20. The Mavs had Cooper Flagg. He's a good player. That's it. Fun to watch Cooper Flagg. 19, 10, 3 and 3 with a block for him. 6 of 19 shooting, 32 minutes. Bucks, their role players are probably playing some of their best basketball right now. It doesn't matter because they're out of the playoffs. So there's not much of a storyline here, unfortunately. Antetokounmpo came back. It wasn't Giannis. It was Alex. It was the youngest brother. He had 3 points on free throws. So that's a story, I guess. The Blazers beat the Clippers 114-104. Denny Avdia ripped up this game, and Drew Holiday hit 7 threes for 30 points. This was a really, really good showing of exactly what I think that the Blazers could be. Obviously, the 30 points from Drew Holiday on the regular is not necessarily going to happen. Same thing with Denny. But just the makeup of each player in this game might be able to really contribute something, effective here. As I mentioned, Drew, 36 and 2 with 2 steals, 10 of 21 shooting, 7 of 15 from the 3-point line. So it was almost near 50% as well. Denny Avdia, 28, 11 and 8. 8 of 15 shooting, 11 of 12 from the free throw line. Killing it. Denny is leading the Blazers to the playoffs. That's exciting. That's an exciting piece here. Toumani Camara had 17, 7 rebounds. Scoot Henderson, 15 points in the starting lineup alongside Denny, which was not happening more recently, so it's fun to see that is happening. Donovan Clingan only had 4 rebounds and 4 assists, 4 rebounds and 4 points. Not his usual experience. Kawhi Leonard, 7 of 15 shooting in 36 minutes, 23 points, 8 rebounds and 3 assists. Darius Garland, 22 and 4 with 2 steals and a block. This Blazers team is reminding me a little bit of the beginning of the season, but they were playing like this, where the defense is a little bit scrappier, and they just kind of wear you down. And that's why they're able to beat a streaking team like these Clippers, because the Clippers were in a really good system before, really good momentum. This was a good case of showing you how the Trailblazers are able to win games. We saw it earliest in the season was when they played the Thunder, and they beat the Thunder for the first time. When the Thunder were undefeated, they beat the Thunder. They just do a good job of really utilizing matchups well, and just continuing to score, a few points at a time here and there, but just consistency. I like it. I like this Blazers team a lot. They have a lot of heart. Brook Lopez has been playing really well for the Clippers. 18 and 7 in this game with 3 blocks. Jordan Miller, 16 off the bench. But the Blazers were just too hot tonight. They were too good. Last game of the night, maybe the most important for storylines. The Rockets beat the Knicks 111-94. Kevin Durant scored 27 points, got out to an early lead. Knicks had a very, very hard time getting it back. Karl-Anthony Towns scored 22 points. Jalen Brunson, 12, 6 and 8 in 37 minutes, but 5 of 14 shooting. Josh Hart, 5 of 12 shooting. Karl-Anthony Towns, 7 of 17 shooting. There was a clip from the game with Kat not even sitting in on the huddle. I think it's time to bring Giannis to New York. I think it's very obvious, and I don't know that Milwaukee wants Kat. So I don't know how they're going to do that. But They're going to have to, because I think this is it. I don't think that this is like all the signs, like however bad the Houston Rockets body language is, which is a Bill Simmons thing, but however bad the body language is for the Houston Rockets, the Knicks is so much worse. So much worse. I don't know what a year difference is. It's crazy because you had a lot of Knicks, saying certain things about Tom Thibodeau, for example. Mikal Bridges, big talker. He's looked worse. Mikal Bridges has looked worse since Tom Thibodeau has not coached this team. That's crazy to me. That's so crazy to me. This team has looked worse, obviously. So, yeah, I'm not excited, and I'm sorry for Knicks fans. This sucks. This sucks as an outcome, really. As I mentioned, Kevin Durant was 27, 6, and 8, 2 blocks. There's no defense, by the way, being played by the Knicks in this game. It was abysmal, really abysmal defense. Amen Thompson, 17, 4, and 8. Tari Eason, 17, 8, and 3 with 2 steals and a block. Jabari Smith Jr., 15, 6, and 2. Alperen Şengün on 4 of 5 shooting in 30 minutes, 13, 5, and 10 with 2 turnovers. Big X factor in this game. Reed Shepherd, 25, 2, and 2 on 8 of 12 shooting, 4 of 7 from 3. These two teams are the teams that register the highest seeds that I'm not afraid of. I know that the Rockets are currently just outside the play-in the 6th seed, I believe. If I'm playing them in the playoffs, I'm not scared of this team. I'm not scared of this team. I know that they ran into a lot of injuries and a lot, the philosophy was working before. They were a much scarier team before. They haven't adapted well. They haven't figured out other solutions. They beat the Knicks, but the Knicks are not good. They're just not good right now. It'll be interesting to see. I think that it's likely that these are the two teams, though, that might not make it out of the first round in either conference. We shall see. That was your daily basketball recap in 15 minutes or less. I want to thank you all for watching and listening. I hope you have a great day. Tomorrow, I will not be here. We're taking a day off, a little holiday, but there will be a video posted, a little deep dive into Denny. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you on Friday. Have a great day.